Good evening, everybody. Today is Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. We're here for a town board meeting. If we could all please rise for the pledge. Joanne, you want to lead us with the pledge?
Sure. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Joe.
And for Ken.
Okay, for our invocation tonight, we are going to turn to Deacon Wooten.
Thank you. Yeah, we thank George to pray tonight. He was going to come, but he just couldn't make it at the last second. So we just bow our heads. We thank you, Lord, for this gathering, and bless all those who care enough to come and invest their time and energy to help shape and mold our community. We ask for your spirit of wisdom to settle on our town board as they deliberate and listen to concerns and weigh the burdens and responsibilities bestowed on them as elected leaders. We ask that you continue to bless our first responders in our community and across this nation who volunteer their time and talent to serve the greater good. Keep our police officers and emergency personnel safe as they tend to their business of protecting life and property. Lord, we thank you for this community and for all those who choose to call it home. We ask these things through your Son, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome.
Okay, under announcements, Jim, do you have something?
I do. This Saturday at 11 a.m., for anybody that's interested, there's a Narcan training at the First Congregational Church. We're not selling church, we're selling drug awareness. And the Phoenix House was nice to come through. They're going to give training, free training, and there's 50 kits they have. Unfortunately, we live in a time where, if you have that in your car, you could save a life. It's very important. So if you have time to come down to the First Congregational Church on Saturday at 11 a.m., they're going to have a free Narcan training, and you'll leave there with a Narcan and have some confidence building. About 2 weeks ago, they had a shredding event at the library, which went very well for a lot of the seniors in our community who like to shred all of their personal belongings because of identity theft. There's also a shredding event on the 20th of October at the Mangano Funeral Home in Riverhead on East Main Street. It's been very successful every year, but the more that people are aware of it, the more they can go ahead and thwart this identity theft. Those are the two I have. And that's at, at noon to 12 on Sunday the 20th. So.
Okay, very good. Councilman Rothwell.
Well, thank you, Supervisor. I just want to take a moment to acknowledge that the family of Garfield Langhorne has so graciously donated to us in our care his Congressional Medal of Honor. So it is displayed here in our front lobby. It is an incredible honor, and we invite the general public to come in. We have his story being told at the site. You can see the Congressional Medal of Honor on display here in our front case when you come into Town Hall, along with his presidential certificate that was signed by President Nixon. You can take a copy of the events of that evening and of that day and what he did. So I just can't say enough thanks and indebted gratitude for his family for sharing it with us. I also have to thank the work of the Veterans Advisory Committee for putting this together, and also Weedell Signs for so graciously donating the backdrop and the display case for us and helping it put together. So it was a nice coordinated effort, and it's a really beautiful tribute. We opened up and unveiled it on Garfield Langhorne Day, and it will continue to be on display here until Veterans Day. So please stop by, come into Town Hall, and take a moment to reflect on his ultimate sacrifice that he made for us.
It's a beautiful display. You mentioned your Veterans Committee, Kim Judd,
Tom Nijon,
Kerry Nijon. They're so active with the veterans in the community, and they do stuff all the time. They have programs and events they're constantly running. So
you got a lot of good things coming in the future too. They're working really hard. So.
We thank them very much for the work they do for our veterans. Excellent.
Thank you.
Bob?
So this Saturday at 2 p.m. are the coffin races downtown Riverhead. It's $500 for the winner in the youth group. It's $500 for 12 and over. And free trick-or-treat 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's always crowded. Have fun. The parade is at 6 p.m. Thank you.
Supervisor, can I make an
Go
announcement?
right ahead.
I just wanted to remind everyone that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm wearing pink in honor of that. And remind everyone you know, have your mom get screened, your sister get screened, your friend, your wife. Just please remind everybody to take care of themselves and be aware to get checked.
Excellent, thank you, Denise.
Supervisor, I actually have something
Go on,
also.
go ahead. Good.
If everybody could mark their calendars for November 2nd, it's a Saturday. We are having the anti-litter fall cleanup all around Riverhead, so it's open to everyone, even if you're not a town resident and you just want to do your part to come out and help keep Riverhead clean. And it's from 9 to 11. Again, that's November 2nd, which is a Saturday. I hope that a lot of people can come out. We had a great turnout last cleanup, which was in the spring, and we're looking forward to all of those people coming back and even more. Bring your children with you. There's something for everyone to do. Thank you.
I just want to mention, if, in order to participate in the coffin race, just go to riverhead.org. Thank you.
Town Clerk Jimmy Wooten and I were wondering, is there a professional category that we can compete against each other?
I think you'd
No
probably win.
motorized units, that's all, no motorized units. I will in fact be in the parade, and you will have to wait to see what I will be wearing, but hopefully it's not too scary, but come on down, that is a great weekend with all those festivities at the bid and the chamber and everybody's involved with down there. It's a great weekend, so come on out. And the weather looks fantastic too.
Is that?
So,
downtownriverhead.org.
Oh, is it downtownriverhead.org? Okay,
yes,
thank
it
you,
is.
Alec.
Okay, Jim, do we have correspondence?
We do. We received several letters in response to the public hearing we had on the CDBG grant, block grant, from East End Tourism and Reflections, Riverhead, Bread and More Kitchen, Long Island Cares, Church of the Harvest Food Pantry. We received a letter from Paul Spina Jr., reference to 2025 budget, preliminary budget. One letter late, but it was Agri-Tourism, but it just came in late. I think it got held up in a month's worth of email or something. And then some rental housing from Kathy Paulos, Bryan, Carroll on the 2025 budget, and East End Arts for funding. That's all we came in for correspondence. So,
Okay.
and that can be found on the website, all those letters per se.
Anything under reports?
Reports, we received the month of September tax receiver utility report, and that was $809,272.45. Received the report for the building department for the month of September at $118,713, and the town clerk monthly report for September at $13,769.75. And that's it for reports.
Okay. Well, we are now up to public hearings. We have 3 public hearings scheduled for tonight, and the first one is scheduled for 6:10. It is now 6:12 p.m., and it's a hearing regarding Chapter 231 and fire prevention. We have Eric Howard to present on this.
All right, thank you, Mr. Supervisor. This amendment follows the prior addition to the town code that we did relative to food trucks. This puts into our fire safety chapter a definition of a mobile food preparation vehicle and sets forth that permit will be required from the fire marshal's office. And that's more or less the short of it.
Okay. Do we have anybody from the public who would like to comment on this public hearing on fire prevention, the fire prevention code? We have nobody online, not seeing anybody in-house. I will keep this open until the 26th, 10 days, to October 26th. 25th, I knew that. October 25th. And we'll close it tonight, but keep it open for written comment till October 25th. We have a second public hearing to amend Chapter 269, Section 5 of the Riverhead Code, removal and return of abandoned carts, scheduled for 6:10. It is now 6:14, and we will open that up with, who's speaking on this one?
That's me again. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so several months back, we adopted the code that provided for a fee if the highway department retrieves shopping carts that make it off of property. The fee initially was set at $125. After a couple months of this being in practice, our highway superintendent, Mike Zaleski, did a little research into the cost that the highway department was actually incurring in terms of the pickup, the storage, the paperwork that goes along with it, and then the return of the cart. And so he requested that the fee be increased by $50 to $175, and this proposed amendment accomplishes that.
Okay. Do we have anybody who would like to comment on Chapter 269, Section 5 of the Riverhead Code? Nobody online? Having seen nobody come forward in the room, I will again close this public hearing, keep it open for 10 days for written comments, and that will bring it to October 25th. Okay, we have a third public hearing tonight. Chapter 237, Section 4 of the Riverhead Code, Permit Procedures, scheduled for 6:15, and it is 6:15. How's that? That's a first.
Right on track.
All right, and who's going to comment up? Eric?
It's me again.
The trifecta tonight.
All right. Yes, so this one also came from our highway superintendent. The fee for a road opening and actually, I believe Councilman Kern as well. The fee for a road opening permit hadn't been amended or altered in many years. So after some looking into, the cost that goes into the highway department processing these permits, it was recommended that we increase the fee from $200 to $300, and this is the proposed amendment.
Okay. Do we have anybody in-house who would like to comment on this, or anybody online? Nobody online? Nobody in-house? Okay. We will close the public hearing, keep it open for written comment until October 25th. And that concludes our 3 public hearings. We're going to move on to comments on resolutions. We'll open it up to comments, on any resolution.
Evening, Claudette Bianco. I'd like to congratulate this board for taking a new approach and changing many policies to be more resident-friendly and transparent, also for improving numerous aspects of our beautiful town. That being said, I must also speak about the proposed budget on tonight's agenda. At a recent board meeting when residents objected to the proposed Agri-Tourism Resort Spa on Sound Avenue, it took a great effort to get your attention and convince you to reject the developer's proposal. At that same meeting, several board members chastised residents for yet again objecting to what you termed a proposal that would not burden our school district any further and would have added to the tax base. And you warned us of an impending tax increase. It was a bit disingenuous to have expressed that sentiment and then turn around and give yourselves an enormous salary increase. No one would have begrudged you for an increase within the rate of inflation, but 8%? At the same time, you're asking for a budget-busting increase of 8% on the tax levy? The residents don't get that kind of raise, whether we're working or retired. And some of the budget items are absolutely necessary. One example is the need for additional police. But this board has been spending money like drunken sailors without giving an iota of thought to what it would cost the residents. The political capital you may have gained is completely erased by this budget. I urge you to reconsider and recommend a budget the residents can approve of. Thank you.
Thank you. I will just make a quick comment on what you just said. Unfortunately, your your call of us being drunken sailors, I take heed to. Yeah, well, thank you. The budget for the salaries for the elected officials, and it's one thing I've said right along I was going to do, they have fallen so far behind in all the years because there have not been raises. And a perfect example is my position as supervisor. The last time a raise was given to this position was in 2009, okay? That's a long time ago. I don't know anybody in the public sector that worked from 2009 or makes the same salary today that they made in 2009. That just doesn't happen. And I had somebody write in, it was one of the letters here, and saying, hey, Tim, instead of giving yourself an 8% raise, why don't you just give yourself like a 3% raise every year? Well, if I did that every year, you know what my salary would be? It'd be through the roof. If you go back to 2009 and come to 2024 and figure the number of years divided by the 8%, it's a 0.5% increase for each year. So anybody who's got a problem with a 0.5% increase, I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. And the same thing goes for my board members. They hadn't had an increase, I believe, since 2015. And we took this very seriously when we did it. We did comparisons to other towns around us, and we were way below, way below. And even though the board members are listed as part-time employees, you won't find one of them here that's a part-time employee. So in reality, I get it, and I understand what people are saying, but they just need to have a little bit more facts in their back pocket before they shout out some of these comments. So enough said. Any other comments on any resolutions? We have one online. Let's take that.
Yeah.
Yes, Ron Hariri of Aquabog.
We can hear you, Ron.
With all due respect to Ms. Bianco, I think the reference to drunken sailors is actually an insult to the Navy. And with all due respect, Supervisor Hubbard, in these tough economic times, it should be noted that in addition to the $150,000 salary and benefits you receive as supervisor, you also receive a substantial six-figure pension. I think it is disrespectful.
Ron, because I worked 32 years for the police department. You're right, I forgot about that.
It is disrespectful. It is disrespectful to the people of our town under these economic circumstances. And I actually have another question regarding the budget. Can I direct it to Councilman Rothwell?
You can ask a question. You're not going to direct anything to anybody individually. And
well,
actually, you're not even going to ask a question. You're going to make a comment, because that's what an open comment period is. And you constantly push that envelope. So I'm just warning you, comments only, Ron.
My comment is, can any of these board members, these esteemed, eloquent board members, advise me of the amount that the town has contributed to the skating ring for electricity charges, and B, whether or not the town receives any compensation for all of the vendors providing services at the skating rink. And finally, because I've inquired in connection with the Freedom of Information Act of the town's accounting staff, what explanation is there for the fact that those electric charges, which I'm told amount to $163,000, are listed not for the skating rink, but for the town hall's electric budget, which I think approximates $1 million a year? Can any of you esteemed members of the board answer any of those questions for me?
I'm going to ask Jeanette DiApollo to come up and answer that for you. Or to comment on it, I should say.
So let me ask another question, since you're asking an accountant. With all due respect, can you tell me what generally accepted accounting principles allow you to list electric charges for the skating rink under the town hall's electric budget?
So the town hall budget includes the Peconic Hockey Rink. That's where it's currently charged to. it's not a secret, it's out in the open. The engineering department handles all of the utilities for the town, and as part of the agreement with Peconicocky, we are contractually obligated to pay $150,000 a year for electric charges with PSE&G, plus a CPI increase every year. So we have paid $155,000 is what we're budgeted for, with a CPI increase for 2024. And we're close to that. We haven't quite paid that yet. As far as it being paid out of the it has to be budgeted for with the town. It's considered a town expense. We're contractually obligated to. So I'm not really sure where else you would expect that to be budgeted from.
From a separate entry for a separate project and a separate building. That's where it needs to be budgeted.
I mean, we could put it
And
in a
quite
separate
frankly,
line
ma'am,
item, but
quite
the
frankly,
matter of
ma'am,
fact is it's still
quite-
coming out of the general fund.
Correct.
Quite frankly, it's not a visible item. It needs to be visible. And quite frankly, it looks to me like you're cooking the books in the town of Riverhead.
We have bills to support
And
every
let me
single
ask- let me
invoice
ask-
we
let me
pay,
ask you to respond to
approvals,
my-
et cetera. There is absolutely no cooking of the books. You yourself foiled the foil. We responded to the information and gave it to you. You have everything that's showing you exactly what was paid to date.
Yeah,
And so my
I'll
other
just jump in
question,
here.
as
Ron,
part of that-
the 150,000 contribution towards the utilities was always in the agreement, and it was discussed multiple times at town board meetings with the town board. So that,
And
it's not hidden
and
anywhere. It's
and
been
it's
known
hidden
from the
under
inception of the
town-
agreement.
It's under the town hall electric budget. So let me ask another question, because I had a couple of.
Thank you, Ron. Your time is
As
up. We
part-
appreciate you calling in as always. Anybody else online? Anybody else would like to comment from the audience? Okay. We're going to move on to resolutions.
Okay, we'll start, there's 24 resolutions. We'll start with resolution number 1, which is 858.
Water District Capital Project 82308, budget amendment. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
I'm sorry, Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 859.
Water District budget transfer. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 860.
Rescinds Town Board Resolution 2023-294. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 861.
Authorization for one police department employee to attend training. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution 862.
Acceptance of youth mentoring sports grants. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 863.
Resolution 863, we're going to make a motion to table.
Ask for a motion.
I'm going to make a motion to
Ask
table.
for a motion to table?
Ask for a motion to table.
All right.
Seconded.
Okay.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes to table.
Kern,
Yes to table.
Rothwell,
Yes, the table.
and Hubbard.
Yes to table.
All right, Resolution 863 is tabled. Resolution 864.
Authorizes the removal of all litter, garbage, refuse, rubbish upon the premises known as 12 Longview Drive, Riverhead, Suffolk County, New York, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600.0014.00-02 .00-012.000. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 865.
Authorizes town clerk to publish and post public notice to consider a local law to amend Chapter 263 entitled of the Riverhead Town Code entitled penalties for offenses. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 866.
Authorizes town clerk to publish and post a public notice to consider adopting a local law to override the tax levy limit established by and set forth in Article 2, Section 3C of the General Municipal Law, and to consider adoption of the 2025 preliminary budget for the town of Riverhead. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 867.
Authorizes town clerk to publish and post public notice to consider a law to amend Chapter 217 of the Riverhead Town Code entitled Penalties for Offenses. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 868.
Schedules a public hearing on local law to amend Chapter 293 of the Town Code, dock regulations. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
And resolution is adopted. Resolution 869.
Schedules public hearing for residential parking code amendment. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. I got my work cut out for me. Okay, resolution 870.
Authorizes supervisor to execute a license agreement with Racetrack Knott Street LLC to utilize runway at EPCAL. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 871.
Authorizes the supervisor to execute an agreement with Hendrickson Fire Rescue Equipment. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 872.
Approves firework application for Baiting Hollow Club, October 29th, 2024. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 873.
Extends bid for fertilizer and lawn chemicals. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 874.
Order approving lateral water main extension at 437 and 483 Youngs Avenue, Calverton, New York, Suffolk County Tax Map District 0600, Section 80, Block 2, Lot 6.1 and 9.1, Riverhead Water District. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 875.
Juba.
Oh.
Your favorite. Your favorite.
No. Here.
Pays bills. That was a long one.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 876.
Ratifies the resignation of a clerk, Spanish speaking. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
That's why I got distracted. Joanna, you've been a great employee. Thank you so much. Jim, I know you loved her in your department. Yes.
thank you. Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Yes, resolution is adopted. Yes, Joanna found a job more fitting for her. It's a full-time job, so she does not have the time, but she may come back and help me train. But resolution 8 was adopted. Resolution 877.
Resolution to adopt amendment to Community Preservation Fund Project Plan adopted on August 3rd, 2021. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 878.
Authorizes town clerk to publish and post public notice to consider a local law to amend Chapter 103 entitled Town Officers and Employees of the Riverhead Town Code. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 879.
Granting the Labor Management Committee use of the town seal. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 880.
I'd like to make a motion asking to table Resolution 880.
Seconded.
Moved and seconded at the table. Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes, the table.
And Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution 880 is tabled. Resolution 881.
Limited English Proficiency Policy, LEP, for the town of Riverhead. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. That concludes our resolutions for this day.
Okay, that's our resolutions. We're now going to open up comments from the public on any matter. Comments from the public on any matter.
We do have a CDA meeting.
Nobody in-house? Anybody online? Nobody online? Okay.
CDA?
We have CDA. Dawn, if you would like to open up the CDA meeting, make a motion to close the town board meeting and open up the CDA meeting.
So moved.
Seconded.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Okay, CDA meeting is open. We have no items on the agenda this meeting, but we will look for comments from the public on CDA matters only. So if there are any, we would take those now.
Okay, we have nobody online. Seeing nobody here.
Okay, then we can go ahead and close the CDA meeting. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Seconded.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Okay, CDA meeting closed, town board meeting open, or did you close?
We closed it already.
Well, we're going to close the town board meeting. We're
Okay.
over and finished, and not that we tried to rush through tonight, but the first pitch is at 8 o'clock for the Mets, and there might be some people here that are interested in that, including myself. So we wish everybody a great week, and we'll see you at work session, but good stuff on this weekend coming up with the Halloween parade and everything. A lot of stuff going on. Go out and enjoy Riverhead. Thank you.
Let's go Mets.